All right, step on that. Don't come back with me, okay? Turn around for me. Run your hands through your hair like wash it in the shower. Open up your mouth, wiggle your tongue around. Run your fingers through your gum lines, I can see it. You ain't got no top teeth that far. Jose is here on meth possession, fraud, and for possession of stolen credit cards. Face that solid very well. Over.
I walked into the store and a guy turned around and said, "Hey man, did you drop this?" And he handed me a wallet. I went to a friend's house. Another person grabbed it, took the card, she used it.
All right, turn around. Put your back against that wall. You're gonna look at that camera for me. It could be a misdemeanor if it's like 1 or 2 credit cards. If it's 5 or more, I believe it's a felony. Turn around so I can take this off.
I'm not a bad guy, you know, like I wasn't always on the streets, you know. I had a successful business for a long time.
Face this machine for me. Right, 4 fingers just like that.
My mom passed away suddenly and unexpectedly, and it kind of put me in depression, and I ended up losing my job and losing my home. You know, I don't think I got a fair shake trying to explain to the officers what happened.
All right, we're gonna go around the corner right there.
How will I know what my bond is?
Once I receive the arrest report, I'll look over it, I'll look at the charges, and I'll be able to set bonds on the charges, okay?
He said it might be a higher bond than normal. I don't know. I'm gonna get arrested one time in my life.
I wouldn't know until I look at the paperwork, okay? So we gotta be patient, we gotta wait for that arrest report, okay? Have a seat right there.
You know, I know like one phone number, and the lady I stay with, she didn't have a lot of money.
I'll see what I can do, but I do have to follow the state uniform bond schedule, okay? Head in the shower back there. Take off your clothes, hand them to me. Anyone that comes into our facility, if they want to take a shower, they're able to. I especially offer it for people that are transient or homeless because I understand, you know, you might have not had a shower for a couple days. Here's some soap. I'll get their clothes washed for them. I don't want their property to be sealed and then when they get out, you know, it still smells.
Feel better, it's cold, man, it's really cold.
You have a driver's license?
I do not right now. I lost it for a bicycle ticket.
This is your booking card. These are all your charges right there.
How many charges altogether?
You got 5.
5 charges altogether. Wow, man.
It sounds like they also are charging you with some drugs.
Yeah. I didn't even know it was in my pocket.
All the way down? To the right of the yellow line?
I use drugs because they help me escape the pain. I lost the woman I love, I lost some of my parents. Both of my best friends died in the same week. Yeah, I had the brain tumor, and then right after that, I got shot. I've lost a lot.
He currently has 2 felonies, and he might even receive an offer in the morning at first appearance to try to get this settled.
That's all right there.
If not, typically you see people here between 90 to 270 days on charges that are similar to these.
Where are you headed right now?
Court. First appearance.
All right, good morning, sir.
Good morning.
All right, so you have a number of charges. I did find probable cause for those charges. So there's a unlawful possession of a stolen credit card of another. I set bond at $1,500. There's a petty theft. I set bond at $500. A trespass after warning, $500. Possession of methamphetamine, $2,500. Possession of drug paraphernalia, $500. Okay.
So a pre-trial release wouldn't be, I wouldn't be able to qualify for that?
No, sir.
Okay.
Not currently. Now, you understand some of these charges are felonies, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. I'll see you for your arraignment.
Here's a list of bail bondsmen. You can pick whoever on there. I cannot tell you who to pick.
before my mom passed away, I had a job, I had a 5-bedroom home, I had 2 vehicles. My life was good, but I had $80, $90 when they stopped me. My name's Jose, and I'm trying to get bonded out, man.
Jose doesn't have the money to bond out. He doesn't have collateral. If someone that possibly owned a home, they could put up, their home to get bonded out.
I just lost a home that I owned for 25 years.
Or a family member could help him out. But he says he doesn't have any family and doesn't own anything. So he's gonna be stuck here for a little bit.
I got my friend up to be my old boss. He's a good dude. All right, now he owns a pool company. Yes, sir. I worked for him for almost 20 years. All right, man. Thank you. Bye. Bye. He said he's gonna make some phone calls for me. If I can get somebody to go there and give him $200 and sign for me, he'll let me out.
Let's go!
There was a code called for an inmate fight, so we just responded, and now we're putting the pieces of the puzzle together.
And right there, you see him punch him in the face. So now they fight, and the officers are now going to come in and start responding to that. And it's plain as day that he's the aggressor at that moment, hitting, looks like inmate. I'll get his side of the story here and we'll switch this over. All right, so I have a DR here. I just want to find out why he hit you.
Why he hit me?
Yeah, what was going on? Yeah, I know. What was the beef that you guys had?
He was taking everything of mine. He was robbing everybody.
He was robbing people
He
and
was an
stuff?
instigator. He was trying to get me to hit him.
Oh, okay. But why did you go to him in the shower? He was in the
My
shower.
towel and my underwear.
Oh, okay. All right, I just wanted to get a little
Get my
background.
towel and my underwear back.
Okay.
I have more witnesses too, if you needed them. He was taking people's coffee, their snacks, their soup. Everyone wanted to hit him.
Wow.
He took my other pair of underwears and them,
Oh,
and then
God.
put them back in my clothes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate that. Thank you.
Thank you.
My job now is after it's been investigated is I'm going to either sentence him or find him innocent of the charge. Go ahead and have a seat right here for me. All right. So before I make any judgment or anything on it, I want to kind of get your side of it. Why did this happen?
Came up to the shower area where I was at, and he accused me of taking his towel. And
Okay.
He started going in on me, and I can't really remember who swung first or anything.
I want to know what happened before that you two had conflict.
He thinks that I was taking his stuff.
Oh.
I wasn't, man. He'd sit there and tell me about how he's in love with Taylor Swift and his mom, and he thinks that I was taking his stuff. I wasn't, man.
Okay. So he wasn't taking anybody's things at that time? Nobody in the block has accused you of anything like that before?
Nobody has, no.
Okay. All right. So, well, you're being charged with battery on a person, not staff. How do you plead on this?
I plead guilty.
Okay. That I like to hear. Only because I watched the video myself, so I've seen you actually are guilty of that. So I am going to find you guilty of the charge. I'm going to sentence you to 20 days. That's going to be with time credit. Okay?
There's no way I could get a time served on that because he walked in taking up the shower on
No,
me.
absolutely not. This is a 30-day charge, and I'm only giving you 20 days with time credit, which means you're getting about 15 days. All right? DC confinement. He's going to be in there for at least the 15 to 17 days. He's not going to have access to the phones. He's not going to be able to watch TV. He's not going to be able to get visitation. It's going to just stay in-house. The courts are not going to want to be bothered.
How's it been for you in lockup?
Horrible. It was a nightmare. I don't advise anybody to go through it and say no to drugs. And I plan to stay sober when I get out. I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna, but I'm gonna try to.
What is next for you in terms of your case and you getting out of here?
Nobody's coming to bond me out, so. And I'm sitting here on a $200 bond right now. Nobody's coming to get me.